Hi everyone. Worked so hard this morning to get this up before going back to work with my lunch break because I want to get another one up tonight. If I was not working my other job, guys, I would get 3 to 4 videos up a day. It's not the matter of how many videos I put up, it's the matter of the quality and the quantity of information I try to get into just one video. These videos I could linger on for hours with just this, for example. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at a surface of a planetoid, if not a planet, that's very close to our sun. A bar of light leaving the sun, going straight through this planet. The two light sources between the planet and the sun, was making an exceptional view on this planet. Literally, the light just beaming down to the planet. Now, we're looking at surface structuring. We're looking at anomalies that these objects, some of them are symmetrical. Why are we seeing symmetrical objects? Why was October so filled with anomalies in the sky? Why are so many countries finding all these things in different countries? We're seeing the sun react differently. Look at that. We're seeing the sun colors different, magenta skies, sorry, in the morning, but they're not like they usually are. And for me, for one, I'm looking at the sky and I see a very clear blue, unpolluted sky. At times I wonder if Earth hasn't plummeted out of its gravitational hold or field in some way. Either I know we may be possibly tilting, but is it us? Is it the moon tilting? Is it the entire universe? I mean, it's basically near impossible until we're completely zoomed out of our universe to see how we're being held up and what's going on. It's just ever so interesting trying to think and even imagine anything like it. So, wow, the sun, objects spewing out of the sun, across the sun, in and out of the sun, the week and days and maybe hours just preceding the massive coronal mass ejection, the CME that was registered by NASA and many scientists that we saw last month. Absolutely incredible proof that something either has or still is going on in deep space. Is it a massive system moving around that's displacing and unregulating everything? Well, I'm sure we will soon find out. You will see the sun pulsate right now, and it will shoot out plasma or whatever went there. It just pulsated, and there's the object. If it was the object going through it that made it pulsate like that. The entire sun is agitated. You can see the corona, the photosphere, everything's elevated with radiation over each of its surfaces, and it's not supposed to be. Look at the giant sphere go from left to right. Whoop! What the heck? Want to see it again? Check it out. From left to right on the top of the sun. What? What? You see the size of that? Now here's a scary moment, guys. This is real. This is now in black and white to see the radiation. Those three lines you see around the sun are never elevated like that. They're on the black part. This object spiraled by, gigantic. Now look what's going to go on. This is where it gets extremely scary. I will show you the flaring up of the sun. This is how it was. And look at it go up, look at it go up, look at it go up, up, up. This is no joke. Watch what happens. Now it's radiating, it's electric. You see it. It's being agitated, and we're seeing objects come from up, down, left, and right, spiraling through space from every different angles. And that, my friends, was the day in October where we saw many people and channels posting agitated systems. This is a freeze frame I'm going to show you in the clip that's going to start in a couple of seconds. One flash of light that's following the craft as it's spraying. It was a chemtrail. Please look closely at the three same clips that I will pass by. Look at the flashing light that appears. You're looking for the light in front of the craft, to the right of this screen. As it's going in front of it, 2 or 3 lengths of the sphere in front of it, you will see the light appear. Now I'm going to show you that light in slow motion. As hard as it is for me to slow these pieces of footage down, please take notice of the spherical, like on fire, object go by the craft in the same direction as the craft is going. I'll show it to you once slow down and once even slower. If it didn't appear, rewind it. Sometimes the video doesn't show it. A very, very long process to make these videos. Really happy and proud to be able to show you guys. So now let's look at the frames of what we just saw, guys. If you didn't see it, you'll see it now. Light on the top, a bigger sphere in the center. The one in the center, whatever it may be, is spraying. The light is going to pass the craft or whatever it is that I saw. Here's the second frame. Here's the third frame coming up. Third frame is going in front. So this is what I'm showing you since a couple of minutes. The frame, this light going by. Well, this light and these lights were going by the plane all the time that these planes were spraying, that this particular plane was spraying. Let's take the time to go back and look at this live video footage, even slower. So keep looking while I'm explaining to what we're looking at. I'm trying to focus on this plane. This happened in about 7 seconds. It went by fast. Planes don't go by in 7 seconds, and nor do jets. So, they'll take a longer time to go by usually. Now watch, here it is. The light's going to go by in slow motion from top left to bottom right. There it went. Did you see it? I'll play it for you one last time. Pay close attention, top left to bottom right, while I'm telling you this information. This was during October, just days before the major, massive CME coronal mass ejection that NASA told us happened. This is not something I'm inventing. It's a massive coronal ejection that we've seen and probably never seen before. And I got the same thing, massive coronal mass ejection myself, flaring, and I got objects and even a planet, what looks like a planet at the beginning of this video that was beside the sun, with symmetrical structures on the surface. Like, what the hell is going on? So I got many more of this kind of footage, and look at the chemtrails. I mean, from one end of the world to the other, right? It's just um, a cloud that remains there, and it's blocking me from getting the sun. It's blocking me from getting the sky. It's always directed over the sun. It goes when sunrise is up, they start, and when the sun sets, they start. And always in the same line of sunrise to sunset, they follow that line the sun takes as Earth and the sun cross each other from afar, of course. Don't forget, they're talking about the debris field that is now, Earth is now, and in the phase of its rotation, time in the celestial debris field from all the accumulated pieces and star objects and whatever you want that is floating around in space um, due to the comet's tails, the debris that is left when comets, meteors go by, etc., and anything that'll smash into each other in space. Maybe it's not common or massive as they say, but hey, I know for a fact that every second a rock is hitting into another rock. Come on, guys. We're in 2018 now. We know that there are gazillions of planets and systems and stars and galaxies and black holes and whatnot. So, the ones just joining me, first of all, thank you. Thanks for connecting and subscribing. I love you all so much for that. Guys, all the work here is the work that I get. Oh, here's the halo around the sun. Check it out. Little flare there. It'll disappear. It looks like a planet. It is not. It will disappear. There we go. It'll go into the sun. I often bring the flare into the sun so that it doesn't pass off for a planet. But look what's on the left side of the planet. That's not a flare. You'll see as we go around in the ring here of the sun. Hard to show, guys, but I'm still trying the best I can. But don't worry. Fear not, equipment is coming. and a lot more techniques. Now, here on the left side of the sun, as we're going down, we can see that there is something in the line of the sun. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. This is an unknown object. Watch it disappear, guys. It's beautiful. I said it's a star, right? Because stars do this. We look at the stars and we see what just so long me looks like a reaction or a storm or violent radiation that's around any celestial object, but it's going away. Yep. And it went away pretty fast. So is this the part in time where the Earth and these objects are crossing paths, the systems, and disappearing as they're turning in rotation? I don't know. We just saw the website contributors, my dear friends, who are, thanks to them, we're getting a 14-inch telescope. Guys, take the time to look at WSO YouTube channel. I've been interacting with Steve Olson. Steve Olson is interacting with other channels. There's many systems that are being spotted, many anomalies, many mysteries, and everything seems to be unraveling. Check out WSO YouTube channel and check us out on Tuesdays on WSO YouTube channel. We try to interact as often as we can.